Hello my YouTubies, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be testing out the HourGlass Vanish Flash Highlighting Stick. Another product that I picked up in my Sephora VIP Rouge sale haul, and I was very excited to test this guy out. However, when I first opened this up, the product inside just like split. It was broken off from where it's supposed to be like firmly planted in the product in the packaging, and it just like fell off into the lid. And as you guys know, this is an expensive highlight. This was $42. That's a lot of money for a highlight, and I expect it to be like the nicest quality ever, basically. I mean, and this is HourGlass, so I had really high hopes for this. Hopefully the product still pays off. So here is what the product looks like. It looks like a little bullet type thing. I don't know. It looks like something out of a spy movie. But here's what the packaging looks like. It's got this beautiful silver reflective finish on the outside of the packaging, and at the bottom it says HourGlass. So it did stay in here, and I'm just trying to be really careful twisting this up because this part of the product does just fall out of the tube. This is what the product looks like. It has a cool triangle shape, and I don't really know if that affects how it applies or not, but yeah, I wanted to sit down and test it out with you guys, see if it actually works for oily skin people, because usually I do not wear cream highlighters because it just kind of slides off my face. However, I heard that this one was really good on top of foundation, on top of powder, and it is good for oily skin. Before I jump into the video, be sure to subscribe before you leave so you don't miss out on my future videos. I upload Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 5 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. I do not have any highlight on my skin. I'm totally matte. It looks very weird. I think what I'm going to try and do on this side is just tap it on with the actual product, and then on this side maybe grab like either my beauty blender or a brush and try and get it on the brush and then apply it to my cheek. That's kind of how I want to apply it and see which side I like better. Here we go. Let's try it out. I have the shade Champagne Flash. Online, this has 4.5 reviews, so everyone says it's like really good. It says it's a highlighter in a smooth, weightless texture designed to give you an instant flash of light for unparalleled glow and the most seamless highlight. It says it has soft focus technology, creates a flash of light on the skin for perfect highlight every time. We'll see about that. Maybe, I don't know. And then it also says that you can layer multiple shades to create your own custom shade. I don't know why you would spend $42 and then another $42 and then another $42 on different products. Like if I am spending this much money, I just want it to be the one shade and have it work for me. It also says it has enhanced slip for ultimate blendability. Let's go ahead and apply it to this side of my face. I don't really know if I should just like slide or what. Let's blend it out now. I can still see the line on the top of the highlight where I applied it. Let's see if this motion is better. That seemed to work a lot better than just the one swipe because I was getting the top of the product, like I was getting a line on the top of where the highlight is. I'm gonna drag it down a little bit more. I do have powder and everything on my skin already. I do know that sometimes with cream highlights, it's really hard to apply them, especially if you have powder underneath. But let's look at how this side looks. I think that it works really well for my skin. However, I think it's just a hair dark for me. So I think it would work better if I was a little bit more tan, but it's not like unwearable. I mean, I think I can still work with this product. I think it's a little bit more subtle than I was expecting. Let's try it on the other side, maybe taking a beauty blender, and I'm just taking it on. Is this gonna do anything? I don't think that worked. I do see like a little bit showing up on this side, but not nearly as much as this side. Let's take a brush. Taking my regular highlight brush, this is the Sephora Pro Highlight. This side where I applied it directly with my finger is giving me the most highlight, and then this side is very subtle. I also feel like it's taking off some of my foundation. I like this side a lot better than this side because number one, it's like much wider on my cheek than this side because this is a smaller product, so you get a more precise application than on this side where I used the brush and it just kind of went everywhere. It is totally taken off my foundation right here. Here's both of the sides. Let me know what you guys think. Which side looks better? Because to me, it's this side, and this side just looks kind of weird. Overall, my thoughts are positive with this one. I definitely would apply it just using this actual product. And you know, like I thought that it was going to be a little bit more blinding than it is. I really like how it looks once I've added a little bit more product. I was kind of hesitant at first to add a lot because I thought it was going to lift up my foundation, but I really like the way this side looks. It has added that pop that I was hoping for. This side is just not good. Oh, and it's already getting super messy just with the triangle shape, trying to get it back into the packaging. So that's definitely a downside. Also, look at all of my fingerprints all over this thing. I don't think it stays looking nice for very long. Do I think it's worth the $42? I don't know. I don't think that any highlight's worth $42. I'm currently in the middle of filming another look, but I wanted to give you a really close-up shot of how the highlight's looking on my skin. Now that I'm looking at it really, really up close, I can totally see my foundation has lifted from underneath it. I can see where my foundation has split because of this highlight. Same on this side. Right here is where the highlight starts, and that's where my foundation ends. And it's just like this splotch. I don't think this highlight is for me, especially if it's going to lift my foundation off. I don't like the way that looks. Gosh, I thought it looked so nice, and then I look at it up close like this right here. It is totally coming off, and like it messed up my concealer, it messed up my blush. I mean, it just looks really, really bad and super uneven. Okay, so this highlight's a no-go for me. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please give it a thumbs up if you did, and I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye!